Hello everyone and welcome to Meat Week. I have been looking forward to this. Let's get Grahm tell us about it first.
Story of first Meat Week. Sunny weather make Grahm want cooked meat good. So, Grahm do. Grahm have many meat days. What name it? Try meat many days. No, bad words. So Grahm think many days. Day. Week. Meat. Week. Grahm do Meat Week. Ho ho, that great day. Like now. Now great day. Great Meat Week.
Okay, there we go. So that's the story behind Meat Week. I've been looking forward to this for ages. Something a little bit different to do in the game. So I thought first I would come along and show you where Grahm is and show you just what the layout of the place looks like before everything gets hectic and everyone shows up for the event. So Grahm is here all the time, just sitting here, so you can come along and check out his inventory and stuff. Remember, he's got some special plans on him, like the mirror ball plan you can only get from Grahm. There's a few other plans out there that you can only get from him. I won't ruin it all unless you would like to know. I'll write in the comments if people would like to know special plans from Grahm. But yes, you can come over and get those. Now up here, look, he's got all these cool new grills. These are just for the event. You can't use these to cook with. There's only the cooking station at the start, in the middle, that you can use. Everything else is kind of for show. And we've got this cool little bit over here, Give. And this side says Chunk, and we've got loads of little animals inside a shopping trolley. And this side says Green, and we've got some plants and a cooler. Over here we've got some barrels. We've got a metal barrel, 2 of them, and we've got a chemical barrel as well. And it says play, so we'll be playing those, I imagine. Now also all over the place there is dead carcasses hung up, and you can get meat from all of them. There was hot dogs up there as well, I remember one point. Yeah, they're all over the place, so you can just grab up all this meat as well and cook that all on the cooking station. This is called Meat Week for a reason. There's meat all over the place here, and one of the events that has started from this, called Primal Cuts, you will get so much meat from that as well. There's like no excuse for starvation this week, guys. None at all. Well, actually, let's just get straight into Primal Cuts. So here we go. This is the first one over at the forest. Primal Cuts event will spawn in each of the different regions on the map. So one can spawn in the forest, or the Toxic Valley, the Savage Divide, the Ash Heap, the Cranberry Bog, or lastly the mire. Now the Primal Cuts events will spawn every 15 minutes. They won't all spawn at the same time. You normally, from what I've seen, you will get 3 that will spawn across the map, 3 different areas, sometimes only 2. And then the big event, Graham's Meat Cook, will spawn every hour. So you can get quite a lot of primal meats for the meat cook. So if you farm it, you don't need to worry about missing out on that. So like I said, this is the forest. This is the easiest of the 6. It's actually split into 3 different difficulties. We've got Forest and Toxic Valley being the easiest, the Savage Divide and the Ash Heap being the medium, and the Cranberry Bog and the mire being the most difficult. And each region has its own unique boss fight at the end, and different animals that you fight. So here we've got wolves, we had jaguars, nice big teddy bears, look at him, isn't he cuddly? And your big boss fight at the end is the Death Claw, and all of them I think you get from the last creature, the prime creature, you will get a legendary. Also, each difficulty has its own amount of prime meats that you get. So the Forest and the Toxic Valley will give you 3 prime meats, the Savage Divide and the Ash Heap will give you 4, and the Cranberry Bog and the mire will give you 5 prime meats. And there we go, there's the Death Claw there. I'm just letting the lower levels get in some points there. Don't want to one-shot them. Good job, guys. Good job. There we go. Primal Cuts, and should have here our 3 meats. Okay, so now we'll go up and I'll show you the Toxic Valley. So up in the Toxic Valley, you'll be fighting toads to start off with. There's lots of toads. I won't show you all of each region. I'll just show you the little last bit. We had toads here, we had snallygasters, and we ended it off with, there he is, the grafting monster. So we'll go and take him out. Let them other people get a shot in first before I hit him, because my unstoppable monster is pretty good. Now the Savage Divide, this is where it spawns in the Savage Divide. This is our first of our mediums, so we get 4 meats from this. The boss fight here is the Hermit Crab. There's a Hermit Crab every time. You also get here more teddy bears, and we got honey beasts as well, mole rats, and more wolves, I think it was. It was either wolves or mongrels, one of the two. You take out that honey beast. There we go. Got a legendary. Get quite a lot of legendaries from doing this, guys. Quite a few. And here's our rewards to show you that this is a 4 primal meat reward. Takes a little while sometimes to come up and show you what it is you've actually got. There we go. 4 prime meats. Okay, now we're going to go over to the Ash Heap. Now, in the Ash Heap, our boss fight is the Sheep Squatch, another legendary we've got here. You also get crickets, ants, and rad scorpions spawning here as well. So go and see what legendary we got. Little wood piece, wood chest piece. There we go, and that was another 4 meats for the Ash Heap. It does take its time. Sorry about that. There we go, item reward 4 prime meat. Now off to the Cranberry Bog. Over here, this is our first of the 2 difficult ones. And we'll get 5 meats here. And we have the behemoth every time. The behemoth here. We also get quite a lot of fog crawlers over here as well. So yeah, this is it's not easy over in the old Cranberry Bog. And then the last one here is the mire, which is also 5 meats again. And at the mire, we had gulpers, we had more toads again, but the prime beast, the boss, as far as I know, is the Scorched Beast. The only reason I say as far as I know is because every time I did it, these guys killed it so quickly that I'm not 100% sure, but every time a Scorched Beast did spawn, so I'm assuming it's the Scorched Beast. Okay, let's go back over. This is where Graham's meat cook event is, just here outside of Vault 76. Here he is. Hello.
Lots of work. Turn meat cooking stick. Stir meat cooking pot. Stop meat fires. But not just meat. Need wood, need greens, need critter bits. Okay, that one meat too.
Oh, he's a funny one. Okay, hello again, Grahm. So I will show you, he just basically told you what you need to do, but I'll just show you quickly and then we'll go over some rewards that I've gotten at the end. So you want to clean up first, well you don't need to do this first, this is one, you can do it in any order. Clean up the rotten leftovers. We'll grab this one as well. Got a little ting. Little Grahm pops up when you do something right. Put some wood into the wood pile. Now this is for your prime meat over here. You can either put it at the grill. I like to stick it in this pot. You can do it either side, one of the two. This is for your prime meats that you've gathered. Over here is Callie again. Oh, and these are our greens. So if you remember at the start of the video, I showed you this little section in the middle. And we go over, and in the cooler, we want to stick our greens in there. There we go. The greens normally give us quite a lot of points. And I'll find a little critter. There we go, there's a squirrel you'll do. So you want squirrels, rabbits, chickens, possums, your usual, just the same as like the fashion, like all the poor innocent animals. You take its chunks and you stick it into this shopping cart here. Shopping trolley. Now over at Callie, you can give her some feed here. I'll show you how to do that at the end. And after you fed her, you got to pick up her stinky piles of poo. Scoop those up. Don't forget to do that when you feed her, guys. Now, back over here at these barrels that I was showing you at the start, you need to turn these. Now, this is a teamwork event. You want to have a couple of guys up here turning these, a couple of guys catching critters, somebody maybe doing Callie, someone's putting out the wood and things. And over here, you want a few people playing these barrels. That guy's on the chemical, so I'll jump on the metal barrel. Here we go. Have a little jam here quickly. And then the last thing is, oh yes, little fires can spread over the ground, so you want to keep an eye out for these little fires, and you just want to extinguish them when you see them. So there is one I see over there. Let's do that and then I'll show you rewards. Okay, we're almost there, almost there. Almost got 5 minutes to go. This is looking good. This is what happens when you got a good team. Hey, we did it. Good job, guys, good job. What did we get? Also, you'll always get a legendary when you finish this. So, little 1-star I've always gotten. Here we go. Chameleon Combat Armor Right Arm. And I've always gotten 3 meat hooks. And I've gotten 2 of these. The bloody chef hats. I got 1 grill master's hat, which is pretty cool. Got tato salads. I also got the recipe for tato salad. And you can buy Callie's feed recipe from Grahm. It's 91 caps. And this is what it looks like. It needs boiled water, carrots, razor grain, potatoes, and wood. Well, that's everything that I have found out about Meat Week. I hope I have covered it all. If there's anything that you know that I've missed, just stick it down in the comments below and I will try and add that in if I can. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, like I say, and I will see you later for another camp build video. Okay, doke, guys. Bye!